Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a brand new video, and hopefully the first of many more Forza Horizon videos to come back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you one of the best money making methods in Forza Horizon 5 as of right now, December 2024. So if you're excited, please do make sure to leave me a like and subscribe down below as well, as we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you very much. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so for this money making method, you want a certain car. So head over to the festival or your house, and then you want to search for the Hoonigan Hoonicorn and set the max buyout for 100,000 credits. Not the Hoonicorn V2, the regular Hoonicorn. You're going to get a load of auctions show up. Now, to make this a bit easier, you want to look for the ones that have no livery, no paint, no tune, just bone stock, stock livery, stuff like that. And preferably for 92,000 or less credits. You can see here I'm going to buy 3 just for example, just to show you that this method does actually work. I did this before making this video. I did about 10 and I got about 7 million in profit. But yeah, so there you go. I bought 3 Hoonicorns. Going over to the garage now. I'm now going to hop in one of my Hoonicorns. There you go, you can see quite a few that I've done there. Make sure to hop in the ones that say new, because they're the ones that you've just got from the auction. I will say now, the first half of this video is the actual money making method, and then the second half of the video is showing you how to afford the money making method, essentially. So, with your Hoonicorn, head over into the upgrades tab and then the car mastery. You're going to see all these different icons on screen, and this is what we're going for, the super wheel spin in the top right hand corner. Now, the previous owner has actually done a lot of the work for us, so we are able just to snag that on the Hoonicorn quite nicely. But with the next car that I'm going to show you, or this one if you're keen-eyed, I will show you the cheapest way to actually get that super wheel spin, because it takes a fair amount of skill points to get these. However, the second half of this video will show you the best way to get said skill points. So not only will you have a really good money making method, you also way to be able to sustain the money making method, if that makes sense. Okay, now onto the second Hoonicorn. Same thing, upgrades and tuning tab. Head over to the car mastery, and then this is the route you want to take. You want to go from the bottom left, 2 across, all the way up, and then 1 right, and then that is the cheapest way. I think it's about 31 skill points, which granted is a fair bit, but with all the different patches that the different cars have like remove certain super wheel spins from cars and all that, this is actually quite cheap. So head back out into the the free roam area, and then head over to my Horizons tab, and you'll be able to see the wheel spins that you now have. Obviously I've done 3 for this example, and now I'm going to spin them now, immediately getting a 250,000 along with 45 extra. There we are, another 125 and 175, that's 300,000, and then we get another 150,000. Lovely. So from the wheel spins we made a total of 805,000 credits. However, minus the pricing of all the Hoonicorns, we made a net profit of 529,000 credits. And for like 3 minutes of work, I'd say that's pretty damn decent. So now you've got a money making method, but now you need a way to sustain the money making method with skill points. Well, don't worry, I've got you. This is a full in-depth guide. So head over to your cars and make sure you pull out any Forza Edition vehicle. There can be any in the game. I'm just using the Sesto Elemento because it's the first one I thought of. And yeah, so once you've done this, make sure you go into the car mastery again and make sure you have most of these skill points checked. If you don't have the skill points, just do some drifting, come back in half hour, and then you should have enough for them. Also take note that I have 186 skill points before doing this. Alright, once you've done all that, head over to the Creative Hub, Event Lab and Event Blueprints, and then make sure you click on your search button and then input the code that is on the screen now, which is 181492472. That is the share code for the event that we're going to be doing. One event should pop up, this one right here with the Lamborghini on the cover. Just load that up, make sure you choose your Forza Edition car, and then we're almost good to go. When you load into the event, you're not done yet, so don't press start. You want to head over to your difficulty settings and then difficulty tab, and then make sure your settings are almost exactly like mine. So auto steering, traction and stability control off, and then your shifting can be whatever you want. I personally prefer to drive manual, and then your racing line, just be with that whatever. And then once you've got these settings, just hop into the race and then hold down the accelerator. And when I mean all you have to do is hold down the accelerator, that is literally all I mean. Because you've got auto steering on, the car will follow the driver line for you, so you don't have to worry about that. All you need to do is drive straight, or just hold the throttle down, and then the car will just smash all these things and you'll get like a load of skill points. It's as simple as that. It takes like less than 30 seconds. I mean that quite literally. You can see at the end here, in a moment, it'll be like 29 seconds or something like that. So yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. Alright, that's enough of me waffling on. So when we load back in, which is going to take a moment because my PC is that's a bit on the low end side, but you know, still alright. So alright, sorry. When we load in, head over to your cars tab in the pause menu, then head over to the car mastery tab, and you'll see in a moment that we have made about 10 to 20 skill points in that one run. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy it or found it useful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.
I just need a moment to give a little more, to feel a little more before I open my eyes. It feels like I was chosen.